Sunday morning came and I was relieved to hear that I was going to the OR to have an LVAD implanted. 3 days were 3 long days of suffering. I desperately wanted to feel better, and I had confidence in the LVAD and Dr. Kuzmano and his team. I remember singing my way through the OR doors. I knew that I would live. When Sean came in to visit me in the CVICU recovery after surgery, he touched my feet and felt that they were warm. I hadn't had warm feet for a very long time. The blood was actually circulating through my body. This was the first sign that things were looking up. Recovery certainly took time and a lot of patience. We were thoroughly trained on how to monitor the LVAD and care for the driveline site. We were disciplined on our limitations and restrictions. I was not allowed, under any circumstance whatsoever, to do any of the vacuuming. Rats. I was able to go home, and I walked out of the hospital and into my house. I chose to name my LVAD Vito, because Vito in Latin means life, and he certainly gave me my life back. I was able to recover at home and improve my condition to prepare for a heart transplant. I began cardiac rehabilitation, I strictly monitored my diet, and regularly came to visit my wonderful LVAD team. Jane always told me when I should stop worrying so much. With the support and encouragement of my parents, I was able to get on my new bike and ride 20 kilometers for a local fundraiser in June. Riding was excellent exercise and a great feeling of freedom. I tucked my batteries and my controller into my backpack and my spare parts into the bag under my seat. I joined yoga classes and upbeat aerobics classes, and I actually went back to work on a part-time basis. Waiting for heart transplant was frustrating at times, but I was feeling great and doing everything I could to be ready. After 14 months with Vito, the call came, "We think we have a heart for you." This is what we had been waiting for. This is the beginning of our new life. When we walked in the CCU, we felt ready. The energy in the air was fresh and positive. Dr. Rao and Dr. Kuzmano expressed confidence, which made us feel confident. Vito gave me 14 months to wait for the perfect heart. The 6-hour surgery went very well. I was finally separated from Vito and Ivan. A part of me does miss them. All of the exercise and diet changes made a significant impact on my recovery. I was off life support within 6 hours after surgery and on my feet the very next day. I'd like to say that I'm now living my third life. My life has been saved twice. Once by a courageous person and their family that decided to give me a heart. I thank them every day for the decision they made in their time of grief. And once by all of you that have contributed to leading-edge technology, the LVAD. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Vito. But you didn't just save my life, you saved my husband's life, and I could never thank you enough for that. I can't bear the thought of leaving him so young. You saved my parents the pain and despair of losing their young daughter. It's a network of lives that you have touched. You have given us a chance to plan for a future again, to be well and to have hope. You have done great things, and I'm a testament to your success. Congratulations on the 100th LVAD, and I thank you kindly for all the lives that you have touched.
I told you she's amazing. I mean, success stories like Andrew and Dave give us the inspiration for us to do what we do, because unfortunately sometimes it doesn't work out the way we'd like it to work out. And in our darkest days, we think of patients like you and how the technology can really make a huge difference, and we keep going. All of you in some way have contributed to the success of this program. Some of you in particular have made huge contributions to the success, and we'd like to recognize a few individuals today with a small token of our appreciation. So just bear with me while I read out a few names here. I'd like Mr. Jeff Rubenstein to come up here and help me deliver these on behalf of our foundation friends. So when you hear your name, please come up and receive a little token. Michael Brejak. Thank you for your support.
Thank you very much for your help. Thank you.
David and Kate Daniels here. I don't know if they're here. Okay. Emelita Irvin. There she is. Thank you for your support. Susan Freeman and Alistair Graham. I saw them earlier. Are they still here? Had to leave. Michael Harding. Where's Michael? I saw him. There he is. Come on up, Michael. Always good to see you.
Thank you for your support.
Paula Lacey and Michael, if you're here as well.
Thank you for your support.
Sandra Martin.
He gets to kiss everybody. Thank you.
It's my prerogative as the director. Joe MacArthur. He was here, just must have left. Jane McIver. Where's Jane? No? Carol Morningstar.
Thank you very much for your support.
Paul O'Donoghue on behalf of Marsh Canada. Paul?
Neighbor?
Eric Range. Eric Range? I saw him earlier. He's one of my patients. Where is he? Okay. Sandra Rogers.
I'm going to kiss this one.
Oh.
Joe and Samara Schlesinger. You can kiss Joe. I'll kiss Samara.
Okay. Oh, this is the next one.
Armin and Doris Schabel.
Thank you for your support.
I hope I pronounced this right. Josie Varone.
Thank you for your support.
And last, but certainly not least, Andrea and Dave. We'll see you on the golf course. That concludes, I believe, the formal part of this program. I'd like to thank all the staff at the Foundation for putting this together. They've done a tremendous amount of work behind the scenes. I'd like to thank the administration of the Peter Munk Cardiac Center who've supported this program since day one. And again, once again, I want to thank you. So please feel free to stick around and mingle and meet some of the amazing individuals in this room. All of our VAD transplant patients have a flower on them so you can identify. You can ask them specifically and personally what their experience has been like, and I'm sure they'd be more than happy to talk about it. Linda, thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you. Before you all disperse, I just had a couple of housekeeping issues. One is I wanted to thank Anita Nielsen and her team. And I'm not going to say all of the names because I'm going to forget somebody, but thank you, Brady, Tom, Robert. Who else do I see back there? There's a whole, and my team, of course, who were helping out with the tail end of this for the celebration. Thanks, Nicola, for putting so much into it. It was an incredibly well-done evening. I hope you all enjoyed it. Also wanted to introduce, because I think we forgot to do this, the handsome young devil who is up here with Dr. Rao presenting the books is Jeffrey Rubenstein, and he's the board of director with the Toronto General Western Hospital Foundation and the board champion for the Peter Munk Cardiac Centre, as well as co-chair for the new campaign that we're just launching to raise another $100 million for the cardiac program. So thank you, Jeff, for being here. Thank you, Dr. Rubin, and thank you all. Enjoy life.